Good morning. I'm Pastor Corby Johnson from the First United Methodist Church in Safford, Arizona, and it is my joy to bring to you a morning devotion, afternoon devotion, or evening devotion. We do post these on Facebook and on our webpage and even on YouTube, so you can share with your friends. Just let them know that Corby sent you. Today we are going to be delving into a proverb that is just jam-packed of things to look at and to dwell on and to meditate on, and it's all packed into 4 little verses. So it's going to be kind of a fun ride today, I think. I had a really hard time choosing which verse I would focus on. So you think about 4 short verses, and it's got shunning and bitterness, outsiders and celebrations, wrongdoing and shacks and hell and even cathedrals. That's a lot, isn't it? Let's give a listen today. I'm going to use Eugene Peterson's The Message. Now, I do encourage you to use your own favorite version of the Bible, but every now and then it's good to take a look at somebody else's thought process on what the scripture is trying to share with us today in 2021. The person who shuns of bitter moments of friends will be an outsider in their celebrations. The person who shuns the bitter moments of friends will be an outsider at their celebrations. Lives of careless wrongdoing are tumble-down shacks. Lives of careless wrongdoing are tumble-down shacks. Holy living builds soaring cathedrals. There's one way of life that looks harmless enough, but look again, it leads straight to hell. Sure, those people appear to be having a good time, but all of that laughter will end in heartbreak. I'm just going to read that one more time. It's so rich. The person who shuns bitter moments of friends will be an outsider in their celebrations. Lives of careless wrongdoing are tumble-down shacks. Holy living builds soaring cathedrals. There's one way of life that looks harmless enough, but look again, it leads straight to hell. Sure, those people appear to be having a good time, but all that laughter will end in heartbreak. So I'd like you to imagine with me today, imagine what it would be like if your body turned colors according to what you were thinking or what was happening in your life. So, like when you dislike something or someone, your skin turns orange. When you're really, really angry, your whole body turns red. And when you're sad, blue comes upon you. And when you're helpful, green. And when you're feeling joy, pink. Imagine what it would be like if you could not control your body when your emotions are taking hold, and you would truly be like an open book. I wonder what color you would be right now, today. Our activity today is to ask yourself, how am I controlling those thoughts that come across my mind? How am I controlling those thoughts that come across my mind? And what do I do to help shake them off? How am I controlling those thoughts that come across my mind, those bad thoughts? And what do I do to shake them off? With your body being a temple, and those bad thoughts coming into the temple, what do you do to sweep the floor clean and come back to positive energy and calm? And then as an action, I'd like you to be diligent about pushing aside carelessness and bitterness and shunning and hell and heartbreak. I want you to be diligent about identifying your feelings and how your feelings are affecting your day. And if carelessness comes in, or bitterness, or shunning, or that sense of something evil or bad coming upon you, and that heartbreaking feeling when something has gone terribly wrong, and try to flip that around. Instead of those emotions controlling your life, live your life with good times. And if it's a bad time, think about the good times. And think about how you're going to get past this bad time. Look for those good times. Laughter is a good medicine, right? Turn on an old comedy like Lucy in the Chocolate Factory and laugh with Ethel and Lucy being totally crazy. Or turn on an old Barney episode and wonder, what did I ever see in Barney? But laugh and find goodness. And you can do with Barney an imagination exercise. Push aside the shunning, the feeling of being sole and separate from other people, or you holding someone else at bay from being a part of your life. Push aside that feeling of hell, that everything is awful and wrong, and your heart just feels like it's breaking. Push those aside. Get out an old photo album and take a look at your life during the good times, during the times that you're laughing and building others up. And in that exercise alone, your tumbled down shack becomes a cathedral full of celebrations. Our focus verse today is, lives of careless wrongdoing are tumble down shacks. Holy living builds soaring cathedrals. Lives of careless wrongdoing are tumble down shacks. Holy living builds soaring cathedrals. My friends, today I hope that your cathedral is being built inside you, and it's showing beauty and grace and love to the world. I'll see you Monday. God's blessings.